Hello, everybody. Hello, and good morning. We are going to be continuing and maybe finishing Code Vein 2. I kind of doubt that we're gonna finish it, but it's possible. I don't know. We're kind of nearing the hour mark where they say that you should be done, but obviously, you know, I'm a little 100%er, so it's probably going to take me longer. Let's be real. I almost never beat games in the time that it says online. But regardless, we have a lot of games coming out. We already have Neo 3, which I haven't even started yet. We have Mugenics today, which I completely forgot existed, which is the new game from the guy that made Binding of Isaac, which is obviously like one of the GOATs. Probably like the first roguelike that really popped off that I remember, at least all those years ago. And this is the game like he's been meaning to make for apparently like many years. He's wanted to make Mugenics. So I definitely want to take a look at that. But yeah, just we're kind of getting into that point in the year where there's just so much stuff coming out, dude. So, without further ado, I think that's everything set up. We are gonna just go right in.
Zenon Griffgoat. What a tempestuous character. At any rate, we should discuss our next steps. Please find me at a missile.
I think we're about to wrap up this hero, and then we'll just have the 5th hero, in theory. I mean, who knows? But, yeah. Can play for about 3.5 hours-ish.
Zenon's request, and though it was rather taxing, it was good work. Now then, take a look at this. It seems there's more to this upgraded pass of his than improved access credentials. This is the key. At least, I believe it is. This pass is imbued with enough pathos to break through his present-day cocoon. It may be time to finish this quest. We should now be able to release the hero Zenon. We can finally end this. Though, I've been thinking about his theory. About revenant overpopulation being the cause of the resurgence. If he's right, we will always live in fear. As long as revenants still live, we will never be rid of the resurgence. My apologies.
Let's get rid of the vampires. Screw the vampires, bro.
The world's fate hangs in the balance. We need to be decisive. We can't afford to delay longer. In any case, we should head
Where's
back to the
my
present.
my
We
Mass
must
Effect
report our
3
findings to
ending?
Lady Lavinia.
Where's Synthesis? Where's Synthesis? Where I just combine the best ending, by the way. Where I just combine the vampires and the normal people. Can't believe people don't want to be people don't want to choose Synthesis. I mean, it's so clearly the best ending of 3. It's just the best one, man. Like, imagine that now you can fully, your boy Joker can fully bang Edie. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you gotta help out the homie. You gotta help out the homie, bro. Come on, dude.
Time jump complete.
Oh, I'm blind.
Welcome back, and well done retrieving the key to Zenon's seal.
Lady Lavinia, if you please, there is something I wish to ask you. When we were in the past, when we spoke to Zenon, he felt progenitor Idris's seal was a temporary measure, so he was working on his own solution. If that's so, If he believed so strongly in a better solution, why did he give his life to perform the seal? When we made contact with Zenon's Pathos, we saw someone immobilize him with a forma. Maybe he was sacrificed against his will? Who would do that? And moreover, there was something else. We learned from Zenon that revenants are
Ooh,
indirectly
she ain't happy.
responsible for the resurgence.
I feared this would happen when I sent you to him. You've learned too much. Lou, you must listen to me. There are some aspects of the upheaval you needn't know about.
What?
Wow,
I
called her
am
being evil
truly
from the very
sorry.
beginning.
Believe me when I say it is for your own well-being. The same goes for the resurgence. I admit, Zenon's claims can't be readily dismissed. But whether Zenon is right or wrong, whether you know all the details or not, we must face facts. Eliminating the heroes is the only hope our world has.
Says
Finish your
you.
preparations and do what must be done.
Oh no, bro, that seems kind of sketchy. Does that seem kind of sketchy, or does that seem kind of sketchy? I think that seems kind of sketchy. I might go back in time and talk to him.
The bulk of the chorus's strength came from the hero Lyle himself. But did you know? Who could that? You got a minute? I need to ask a favor of you. I want to go investigate Insula Carcere. Can you tag along? I caught wind of a rumor that the engraved weapons may have been secretly forged there. If it's true, all the pieces begin to fall into place. There's no rush. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Let's go.
Thanks for tagging along. Come on. Watch yourself, yeah?
Ba, ba, ba. The prison smithy. Shit, I don't remember how to get there. Hopefully this is close. Oh, perfect. It's like right here. Was it forward to the right?
The real fight starts here.
I'm not interested. I'm here for the quest.
Jeez, are they ants?
Oh! Oh! What the? What in the goddamn? You guys chill? Oh, you piece of shit! Oh! Okay, that's crazy. Can you relax? Thank you.
Bingo. I had a feeling we'd find it here.
Bingo.
Let's check it out. If my hunch is right.
Bingo.
It is our duty as revenants to watch over and guide humans. But the salvation of humanity will require more than a small, privileged group brandishing power.
The right to bear arms.
After the tragedy at the Academy, I became a spy for Voda House. I forged a secret pact with Zenon Griffgoat to mass-produce weapons of my own design. To save more humans, it was imperative that even our weakest revenants be capable of defeating horrors.
Well, that's nice of him. Did they kill him?
But when my ties with Zenon were exposed, I was branded a criminal and forced to do Voda House's bidding. My final mission was an assault on Magmel Island as a warning to Valentin, whose dangerous research must be prevented. I leave these weapons to the future.
Oh, look at that. Look at who's standing there. Lavinia. Ooh. Bro, if Lavinia ends up being bad, that has to be like one of that has to be one of the most obvious twists I've ever seen. I think me and multiple people in chat called it the moment we even saw her. They're like, yeah, she gonna be evil.
Your question that led to the breakthrough. Back in our academy days, France asked me something once. Asked if I'd considered the feelings of those dependent on others for protection. I became a revenant to ensure my family's safety. I thought I had. But over and over they'd tell me. They said how they hated putting that danger all on me. Of course I didn't mind. In fact, I was happy, just knowing they cared for me. But in hindsight, they probably felt helpless. All they could do was wait. France wanted to empower people who had the will to fend for themselves. Unfortunately, he lacked the means to do so. This weapon, this is the product of that desire. I owe you one, France. Another one. You showed me a perspective my hubris made me blind to. I won't let your dream go to waste. That's a promise, old friend. An oath. Now then, let's get going. There's still people in need, and it's on us to keep them out of harm's way. To be the shield they need.
Wow. What a message. All I got from that is very common Second Amendment W. Say one nice thing about yourself right now. Listen, man, I don't know what about me looks like a fucking dancing monkey or something to you. Okay? I don't know what type of main character syndrome you have going through yourself right now, to where you think you can make demands out of random people online, but
The
no.
hero on Insula Carcere. I have no intention of getting involved with him, and neither should you.
Yeah, you know, he has a bunch of chicks that look exactly like you. I kind of want one of the models, not gonna lie.
You're hauling these in. As usual, here's your payment. Each of these stones is a fragment of lost history. The byproduct of meddling with space-time. In a way, they're like the remains of worlds I snuffed out. Thanks to you, I can give them a proper send-off. As for the rest of my story, the levy of my brush with disaster was imposed, not on me, but my inner circle. They were charged for failing to rein me in. You'll find no better example of how sickening Revenant law can be. Since then, I stopped seeking out things I wanted. Or rather, I lost my sense of desire. Listen to me ramble. I've said enough.
You want to tell me why Xenon has like 9,000 dudes that look exactly like you? And he said they're his wife? Any input on that?
Rocks. Bring them
Nah, I guess not. It's not a demand, it's a genuine question. I mean, maybe you're not fluent in English or something, but questions have a key piece of punctuation called a question mark. I know, crazy name. Really hard to grasp what they're used for. But yeah, they are indeed used to indicate that something is indeed a question. Yes.
It would appear history
There isn't
has
one
been
there.
significantly altered. This time, however, I must offer you my gratitude. No matter the circumstances, we must never allow for a weapon capable of freely instigating a resurgence to remain in this world.
Oh, now you're okay with
Your
it.
efforts have ensured
Right.
that those who lost their lives fighting off the resurgence did not do so in vain. For that, I thank you. Ah, you've mastered a new...
Yippee!
There. Successfully
Glutton.
extracted.
The hell's that mean?
I pray this power behooves our quest to stave off ruin.
Gain Acheron overheal.
I
Oh.
await you.
That doesn't sound too bad. That doesn't sound too bad at all, actually. Well, let's go beat the shit out of this guy. It's not really giving me much of a choice.
Style's a bit unusual, but not at all bad.
Oh, I don't want Noah in my ass. Change partner. Who would be good? Max LP up. Willpower. Damage to enemies with status ailments. Vitality. Defensive during drain. Icar up from drain attacks. That's not bad. Guard stamina cost down. I think Iris will be the best.
I've got this. What an oddly arranged garden.
Here's a plan, lady. You go in, get your ass beat, distract him, and I'll beat his ass. I feel like he's gonna be tough. Oh, the fucking flashbang. Jesus Christ. Brother, I woke up like 30 minutes ago. Oh, it's so bright.
Aha! So we meet again.
Bro, he is literally built different. What the
Of
fuck?
all the myriad possibilities I considered, none were as exhilarating as this.
Xenon, where are we?
It has been a long time indeed, O heiress to Idris's mighty power. I used that mental construct of yours as inspiration to erect my own, a foe like this. I also transferred a portion of my consciousness into that Xenon pass, thus turning it into a key that will transport you here.
Bro's actually
But
just him.
alas, the construct won't last long. We must conclude our business quickly. Let us do what must be done.
What just...
All will become clear when the time is duly ripe. For now, my time at least appears to have run out.
What about the upheaval? How did things go wrong?
My dear, there's no need to rush. Simply do what must be done. And see it through to the very end. Now, there's no time to be complacent. Weapons at the ready. Prepare for the hour of reckoning. The stage is set. Come forth, for it is Xenon Griffgoat you face.
Please, not another musical. Just let me beat his ass. Not another musical, please. The RGB cape is neat and everything, but... Why does he look like a fucking Minotaur? It's a big hammer. I'm about to get my ass beat.
This should do it.
Do I have the dodge on or the jump? Oh! Okay, I have the dodge. Oh! Holy delay. Oh, Jesus. What in the jetpack? What the fuck? Dude's playing Armored Core. Oh! Wrong From Software game. Oh! Jesus. Oh my god. You know, he's faster than I keep thinking he is.
This should do it.
Oh! Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Dude, he takes no damage.
It can't be.
He takes no damage. Okay. All right. God damn. I had a feeling he'd be tough, but he is really fast for such a big boy.
You're awake again.
He is fast as fuck.
What a bother.
Alright, I win these. God, he has so much health. Okay.
That was nothing.
I hit the shield. God damn it, stop hitting the shield. Oh! That is so fast. Ooh. Oh! Thought the jetpack. Horseshit! Okay, we're fine.
This should do it.
I should have leveled up. Oh. Okay, what is that? Fucking 2-frame startup crazy horseshit.
Let's turn this around.
God damn it. I need Icker. Oh! I'm out of range. Oh! Wait, where's my heal? I literally was walking backwards and healing. Okay, cool. W. No heal. Love that. Heal! Dude, I'm literally spamming the button. Okay, that was actually horseshit. That one was actually not on me. I swear on all that is holy, I was spamming my down on the D-pad to heal.
We'll get through this. Just take your time.
I don't know if my controller's D-pad is fucked or something, but that one was actually... The first time I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure I pressed heal. But then the second time, I was spamming that shit.
This should do it.
Ow. We starting off with the triple dash, really. Oh wait, he can cancel it into double dash. Okay. Do I literally have to kill this guy only doing one attack at a time? Okay. Oh! Okay, heal? There we go. Oh, we did the slow one.
Now for our comeback. This should do it.
Oh. Where's my Gabagoo? Okay, I feel like I rolled.
That was nothing.
Oh. Dude, he's so fast. Okay. I accidentally rolled when I got up. That one was on me. Dude, he is so fast. The jump in difficulty just went crazy.
If only I were stronger.
It's wild. It's a massive jump in difficulty. This is easily the hardest boss in the game so far.
Don't underestimate them.
dude, it's so much faster than you think it is. Okay, why did I try and punish that? That was just dumb. He's doing it again? Oh, I died. Oh yeah, I died. I can't see anything. Heal, heal, heal. Okay, that's a delayed one. Okay. Ow. Give me Icker. Give me Icker. Didn't give me Icker. Oh my delay. Dude, half of his shit is the most delayed stuff you've ever seen, and half of it is the fastest shit you've ever seen. It's insane. Oh my god, bro. He's like fucking 3-frame startups that just fucking fly. Okay. Too early. Ah, fuck, dude. What? I'm literally behind him. How the fuck did that hit me? Bruh. Oh my god. Where are my souls? Ugh. That attack is so annoying. Thank you. At least one of us does. That attack is so fucking quick. Oh! Phase 2. Okay. Phase 2. Time to get my ass handed to me. Brother, what the fuck? Brother, what the fuck? He's got a goddamn son. What in the goddamn... I'm in danger. Bro, he's aura farming on his head. He spawned a fucking son! Oh! Excuse me! Oh! What does Sunblight do? Okay. Get me away from that sun. Oh! Okay. So he puts his thing down and then he's gonna laser. What the fuck? Okay. That doesn't look good. What is that? What is that? Oh! Okay, he stopped it too. Uh-oh. What the fuck? He's got a black hole! He's got a fucking black hole! What the fuck? He's got the power of the sun! He's got a fucking black hole! Uh-oh. Not this horseshit. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh. say. Is that the black hole? Nope. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Oh, I died. Oh, I died. Oh! Oh my god, bro. Well, you know, I tried to show Xenon the respect, but it's ogre. Enough, Mr. Nice Guy. It's time to pop out the summon like a real gamer. I'm also gonna go out on a limb and say he's probably pretty fucking resistant to fire. Ow. Uh-oh. Okay. I stop hitting the fucking shield, please. Ow. Oh. Heal, please. Minotaur got moves, yeah. This is Xenon. This is Xenon's corrupted form. Oh. Wow. That range goes crazy. I got you. Holy AoE on the stomp. Oh, not the black hole. Oh, fuck. Ow. God fucking damn it. How am I supposed to get close to this guy when he has so much just fire horseshit that he spawns? Oh my fucking god. Dude, what is that AoE? Crazy. I'm still not out of range? Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. Get me out! Get me out! Okay. Dude, he has so much fucking health. Oh, that's new. And I'm scared. What the fuck? Ah! What the fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck? 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 Bro. What the fuck? What the fuck is his hero version gonna be like, dude? Oh my god. I cannot get in on this guy. Okay. I feel like I did dodge that, but...
Take this.
The fucking delay is crazy. It's my last heal. Not this again, bro. Bro, what am I supposed to do here? Just dodge, I guess? Ah. Didn't he blow up again, if I remember right, or no? Okay. I'm not underestimating him. He's just beating my fucking ass. Okay. Oh, God.
Mark my words. Hope will live again.
He's just rude, that's all? Tone, then leave the fucking stream.
Just take your time.
Then leave the stream. Retard? It's really that simple. What do you mean? Why are you still here if you think I'm rude? I'm not a fucking monkey. You don't just get to say, hey, do this right now. Hey, monkey, do this right now. Brother, I am a 29-year-old man that just woke up for work. Okay? Right before the stream started. Like 45 minutes ago. I start stream and someone goes, hey, do this. No, motherfucker, I don't owe you anything. I don't know you. I don't owe you anything. I'm not a monkey to dance for your amusement. No. And no, it wasn't a genuine question. There was no fucking question mark. He didn't say, hey man, can you say one nice thing about yourself? He said, say one nice thing about yourself right now. So let's not try and contort things into a situation that doesn't actually exist, okay? Not you, he's talking about his friend? I don't know about that. I mean, he came in
Tired?
glazing his friend. Standing up for him. When I told him I wasn't a fucking monkey that was just gonna do whatever I was commanded to do. So, going by that logic, it seems as if he's talking about me.
What a bother.
God damn it. I can't lock onto him.
This should do it. I'm going all out.
Oh my god. That attack is so fucking fast.
Over here.
Dude, that shield... That forward thing with the shield is actually, like, probably his most bullshit move in this phase. Yeah, that one. It has, like, no startup animations. But yeah, I'm going to be rude. If you don't show me respect, I'm not going to show you respect. And if your first fucking thing I see you say in chat is, hey, do this right now. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna show you respect. You don't deserve it. You're being an asshole. I show people respect that deserve it. And then if you take the side of the asshole, guess what? You're showing as well that you're an asshole and you don't deserve respect either. It's really that simple. You are the company that you keep. They definitely made the dodging easier, which is a big W, because holy. Really good DPS. Oh, that attack is... Oh, dude, I was right in... I was barely in range of that. Fuck, I thought I could heal and then roll. Okay. So I think what you have to do here is just roll. And then... He stops, and then... I missed the dodge. Then you have to dodge that. Okay. I didn't think you could hit that with that. Oh. That was bad. Stomp again. I wonder if I can kill him here. Oh, nice. Love you.
Take pride in what you've done.
Yeah, it's like fucking chatters sometimes forget that the streamer is a human being. It's not a dancing monkey. It's not something that exists just for your entertainment. It is a human being just like you, and put yourself in their shoes if someone was like, hey, do this right now. I think most people would be like, what? I don't know you.
What we must do. There must be no other choice.
Why would I? Huh? But people get this just main character syndrome of like, haha, I am viewer watching small streamer. They're here for my enjoyment. They must do what I want. We're all human. You're entertaining. You're a streamer. There's no need to be rude. There is a need to be rude if somebody's being rude. I'm not a kill him with kindness person. I know some people are like that. Some people are like, oh, if someone's rude, then just kill him with kindness. I'm not that guy. If you're rude, I'm gonna respond with being rude. But see you later, tone.
If revenants continue to proliferate on chat,
See you, dude.
their blood will trigger a mass
Fucking
mutation
retard.
of all matter. If this world is to have a future, revenants must submit to nature's course. Indeed, Sabine has only left to live herself. Yet I...
See what I mean? Entitlement. It's like, I don't know you, bro. You don't get to come in and tell me what to do. Okay.
Cecile,
See ya.
the world never looked quite as beautiful to me after you left. Many today will do anything for more time, even if it means cheating the ordinance. What compelled their ceaseless thirst for more life? In unison, they reply,
A life ended prematurely.
Nah, just permaban him. I didn't even know he's a regular. He must not be that much of a regular. Or if he is, he's not memorable in any way, shape, or form, because I don't recognize him at all. Just permaban him.
The egotists fancy their lives are worth more than yours, my Dragom! But no more!
I have no place for a retard like that on the channel.
My dearest Sabine, I promise you, I shall upend this world, built upon their lies! All will know that your life was a thing of beauty. And never again will anyone say otherwise!
Yeah. Dude's gonna stand up for somebody that's being rude, and then he's going to tell me how to behave on my own stream. Yeah. Nah. Nah, see ya. Maybe you're forgetting the channel that you're on, the chat that you're in. Yeah, it's mine. You don't get to tell me, especially when I don't know you. You're not a mod. You're not a friend. I didn't even know you were a regular. You don't get to tell me how to conduct myself. If I want to call a retard, I'm going to call a retard. Okay?
Farewell, Xenon Griffgoat. Heretic that you were worthy of respect. Your sacrifice has bought this world a century of life. We won't let this time go to waste. I can promise you that much. You two have done superbly in dispatching the hero Xenon. The magnitude of your feat cannot be overstated. You have nearly saved the world.
Yippee!
Lady Lavinia, I'm sorry. I'm not sure this was the right thing to do.
Only time will tell. For now, we must forge ahead and hope the results will bear us out. We grow ever closer
Resets every
to
year.
achieving our goal.
I mean, yeah, if somebody hasn't been
First,
in the
let's
entirety
return
of
to Magna.
2026
There is
yet,
much to learn.
I
The
mean,
last hero is...
we're 40 days in.
I must tell you of him.
If you haven't been in 40 days a
It's up
single
to us to
time,
take
then you're not a
whatever path we've
regular.
taken. For Xenon's sake, as much as anyone else. Let's head to Magmel and hear what Lady Lavinia has to say.
Probably in here a bunch last year. I don't know. I don't even remember the guy. So if he was, he's not very memorable. I don't really feel like I lost anything of value.
We are on the cusp of success, of an unprecedented victory. It is time, then, to discuss the final hero. Valentin Voda.
Oh, shit.
Formerly the forsworn heir of Voda House.
Valentin.
And my biological son.
Oh.
I had a feeling.
Now, he lies dormant, buried deep within the very heart of Luna Rapaces. The time has come to undertake this voyage, to gird our hearts. and vanquish him.
Last stream he was in was Berserk? What's Berserk?
I have already prepared everything we need to complete our mission. When you're ready, truly ready, to face what lies ahead, come speak to me. I will ready a portal to transport you.
Jesus.
Valentin's
Tony
the
Galloway,
final
thanks for subbing,
hero,
dude. Very nice of you.
and we have to slay him. I'm afraid we're in for a fierce battle. We'd best be fully prepared.
That shit was loud as hell. Oh, first Berserker Kazan. Yeah, that was a long time ago, bro. That was like fucking... was at least 6 months ago, if not longer. That's not a regular. Dude doesn't come in for 6 months? Yeah, that is not a regular, man. I consider a regular somebody that's coming by streams at least once a week. Like, maybe they'll take a little bit of a hiatus for like a month or two, but like a regular is in streams at least once a week. If they're not, then yeah, it's, you know. His name was memorable? Not to me. Is there no way to get like a true ending on this guy? I guess it probably has something to do with the thing that he gave us. I've sworn I've seen him a bunch. Don't do drugs, kids. True. Don't do drugs, kids. No one wants to be like Oscar. Guess we're ready. Damn, we might actually beat the game. Yeah, nah, definitely one of the worst times to fuck with me is right after I've woken up. When I don't have caffeine coursing through me yet, and you try and pull some shit, yeah, you're probably just gonna get permabanned, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm normally not a nice guy, but I'm really not a nice guy before the caffeine. It is not the play. Especially when I went to bed at like what? Like fucking 10:30 and then woke up at like 2 and I could not sleep anymore. I was already pissed that I only got like 3 hours of sleep. I could not fall back to sleep. That being said though, I had 2 donuts and chugged 2 liters of water and I have to piss. So I'll be right back. Maple donuts are the best donuts, by the way. Do not at me. Share stream. Yeah, people just be acting dumb, bro. I don't know. This game especially has just been like, people are just acting fucking retarded. I don't know what it is. But there's been so many people just being fucking retarded. Like Kenzie levels of retarded. Dude, even Bradley was being retarded a few streams ago, and I was just like, bro. I think he picked up the vibe that he was being like turbo annoying. And he had the good sense to just leave, but bro was saying crazy shit. Like just such dumb stuff. He was like trying to argue that the performance for this game was fine. And I'm like, dude, 28 FPS is not fine on a $6,000 PC. And he's like, no, it's totally fine. It's 100% fine. And I'm like, dude, no, it's not. Like, what are you talking about, bro? No, it's not. And I'm like, and the game, like, doesn't even look good to justify the performance. And he's like, I think it looks really, really good. It has great graphics. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? And he's like, and anyway, isn't 60 FPS like... Oh no, he was like, well, what does Warframe run at? And I'm like, Warframe runs at like 600 FPS, and it looks much better than this game. And he's like, 600 FPS? I thought the cap was 60. I was like, the cap was 60? What do you mean? He's like, I thought 60 was as high as it could go. I was like, what are you talking? Huh? I was like, bro, that's like a Kenzie level retarded comment. Like, that's like when people used to say the human eye can only see 24 frames per second or whatever in order to fucking justify, you know, 30 FPS games. You know, like, that's like turbo retarded. I was like, what are you talking about, dude? What? And he's like, yeah. It's late. I'm dumb. I'm gonna head out. I'm like, yeah. You need to get some sleep or something, dude. Because I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Like, just... it's like... I don't know what it's been with this game. And then there was that one guy. I don't even remember what he was talking about. Wasn't there one guy that, like, got, He got banned, or he got timed out or something, and then he, like, came in the Discord. Or something. I think that was during this game as well. It's like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, is it just the new year? Like, is everyone fucking retarded now? What the hell is happening, dude?
I'll upgrade your weapons.
I wish I had the patience to deal with these people, but
Take good care.
bro, I don't. Especially when I'm doing these morning streams before work, bro. It's like, I don't have the patience to deal with you being fucking retarded, man.
I will now transport us to Luna Rapaces. Are you ready to depart? So be it. The key to Valentin's cocoon is his closest confidant. An unusual key, to say the least.
I know, that's the
and
worst
yet
part.
Only he can commune with Valentin's pathos. Noah, it is you.
Guess that checks out.
Having said that, Valentin's cocoon is particularly resilient. The key alone cannot break his seal. Our solution, the Luna Rapaces. The moon brims with energy generated by the resurgence. By harnessing its power, you'll be able to reach Valentin and release his seal.
Yeah, it's insane, dude. I don't understand. They need to hurry up and like not only have 18 plus
The
verification for
fate of
Discord, bro.
humanity
We need it on
is in your
YouTube.
hands.
Bro, we literally need this verification on everything.
What's the matter?
Cuz I refuse to believe that these are adults that I'm dealing
I have
with.
debated long hours whether to divulge this before I sent you away. But I believe you have the right to know, and the news will not be pleasant. But please trust that I mean well in telling you this.
I want to give up all my freedoms. Brother, I own a house. I don't have anonymity. I bought a house. When you buy a house, all of your information becomes public. I know that's probably not relatable to you in your fucking studio apartment or whatever. But when you buy a house, all of your information becomes publicly available. All of it. It is nothing new to me to have people know my name.
You damn fool. Who asked you to put the world on your shoulders? Way back when, he and I swore an oath. If we ever found ourselves at the crossroads of destiny...
People really think that Google doesn't already have all of your information.
If either of us
And they
was ever
already
to
aren't
stray,
selling it to thousands
the
of
other would drag his
companies.
ass back onto it.
And
Now,
Apple doesn't have
I guess it's
it.
time I make good on that oath.
Steam doesn't have it.
Come on, let's
Epic
go.
doesn't
I've
have
gotta
it.
climb out of this nightmare.
Like, everybody already has your fucking information, dude. People think they're like fucking Jason Bourne or something. They're like off the record. No one knows who I am. As they're on a Gmail account typing a YouTube comment. Like, yeah. Okay, bro. Yeah, no one knows who you are. Crazy anonymity. And you know what's funny? Discord responded to people freaking out, and you know what they said? And for some reason, this like surprised people, is everybody got mad about the 18 plus thing. And they said, for the vast majority of users on Discord, you won't have to do anything because we already know exactly how old you are. And people were surprised by that. They were like, huh? What? How do you know that? It's like, dude, everyone knows. Everyone. If you have a fucking account, they're logging all of your activities. On Discord, they're reading all of your messages. They're reading all of your DMs. They're putting together all of the information that you say, and they already have you profiled. They already know where you live. They already know how old you are, if you're male, female. They already know all of this shit, bro. And people like actually think it's like something crazy. Like no one knows.
We have arrived at Lunar Rapaces, cradle of the final cocoon, and the infernal bane of all revenant kind.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Tension. Multiple shards of pathos are nearby.
People really think they're like the mountain man making his own cabin out in the fucking woods or something like that off the grid while they have a Gmail account and a Steam account and an Apple ID and and all of these other things. It's like, dude. Have you bought something off Amazon? Congrats. They know everything about you. Have you ever used a credit card or a debit card and purchased anything online? Congrats. They know everything about you. All of that information is being shared. All of that information is being sold. And guess what? You agree to it when you make an account and you agree to their terms of service. You agree for them to take all of your information. You agree for them to sell all of your information. You agree to all of it. So I don't understand why people are thinking like, my God, they're gonna They're gonna know I'm 18. Bro, they already do. At this point, it's just a fucking formality.
I feel great. Going all out.
Give up your freedom is like such a fucking brain dead thing. You want to give up your freedom, brother. My freedom? What do you mean, man? If your freedom is the information, them having the information that you already agreed that they could have when you made the fucking account, then I guess. You know what I consider giving up my freedom? Living in Russia and being able to say that you advocate for LGBTQ rights or something along those lines. Or that you're not a fan of Putin because then you fucking disappear. I consider that giving up your freedom. Giving up your freedom is not, oh, hey, I need to take a fucking selfie to prove that I'm 18.
Seriously? Here you go.
Like, how is that giving up your freedom? My God. I had to take a picture of myself. I mean, yeah, I do have social media where I already have pictures of myself. Uh-oh, I can't heal. What? How the fuck did that hit? How did that hit? Dude, I'm getting hit by some bullshit right now. I think it just comes down to people think they're significantly more important than they are. Like, anonymity has not existed on the internet in a very, very long time. And the only people that think that it has are people that are technologically illiterate. They're the types of people that have never went to their Google ad profile and seen, like, all of the information that Google has collected about them and compiled. Once you go to your, like, Google ad profile, bro, you see just how much they know about you. They know everything about you.
Sorry. Back at Seriously? Here you go.
Only getting started, right?
But, you know, the internet's full of fucking retards that don't know any of this stuff, so it's not really too surprising. My freedoms? my freedom on a website that I made an account and agreed to them taking all of my information and selling all my information because I didn't read the fucking terms of service. It's like, sure, man. Yeah. Definitely. Dude, this thing will not fucking die. Thing is ridiculously tanky. Holy. Uh-oh. Only mods in chat because they ban everyone that has a different opinion? I don't know. I wasn't reading chat. I was in the middle of a giant fight.
I feel great.
Jesus, what the fuck? I only see one person banned. How the fuck are these people not already banned? Checked his activity, just a troll.
I feel light as a feather. I'm getting fired up.
Yeah, I mean, if you're voicing your differing opinion in a way that's not just like being a troll, then no, you shouldn't be getting banned.
What a lucky find.
Oh, hell yeah. But also, I can't say I really care if people I don't know are getting banned. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't care about how many views and stuff like that I have, so I I can't. I'm not gonna lie and like act like I care if randoms are getting banned or something. I trust that the mods are checking their activity and seeing the stuff that they've said on the channel, and if they're saying stuff that's bad, then they're banning them. Resurgence projection, Lyle. Dude, I have to fucking fight this guy again. God damn it. I don't know. I made them mods because I trust them, so I'm kind of like playing a game that requires a lot of focus. I can't exactly babysit chat. That's what they're for. Oh shit! Oh my god, I got fucking two tapped. Oh. The Palantir joke? I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh. It's going wacky mode. Oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Uh-oh. I don't have Icar. Yeah, I trust the mods, though. If they're banning somebody, then it's because they said something they shouldn't have. They broke one of, like, the 8 rules on the channel, or they have a bad channel activity, or they've checked their channel and they're a minor.
Your movement in combat is looking much sharper, more practiced. And Lou, there was a time you seemed afraid of your own shadow. Now there's conviction in your eyes. I was prepared to stay at your side for some time, but apparently I need not. You two can handle yourselves just fine.
Hey, you okay?
No, it's an incursion. But why now of all times?
Should have been banned, but somehow wasn't. You must feel so powerful being a mod for YouTube Vertical Lives. Clutch, is this how you spend your time, bro? You spend your time going through arguing with people on the internet?
I see. You became a revenant.
Like, this is how you're spending your free time. I don't think you really have any right to be judging someone
I
else.
needed them safe, whatever it took. The payoff was seeing my siblings and parents reach old age.
The mods are
My nieces
W's,
and
bro.
nephews are all the family I have left now.
They stopped me having to read tons of retarded people just telling me to oil up and shake it for the camera and to stay still while they bust and shit like that, dude. They're greatly appreciated.
The beauty of life lies in continuity.
If you don't like the stream,
Convinced now, Noah,
just swipe
our
on, man.
role as revenants is to serve mankind.
It's really that simple.
I want a world where families like yours live free of strife. We'll achieve this together.
But yeah, we welcome like all sorts of different opinions. I love engaging in intellectual discourse.
What Valentin said was true. The circle of life is truly wonderful.
But the thing is, this is the internet. So intellectual discourse is not usually what happens. Usually it's somebody being like, oh, this guy's a beta soy boy or whatever.
It's been a century since you and I last had one of those incursions, huh? Glad you're holding up okay. We're here to protect a world where the seeds of humanity can bloom forevermore. The raison d'etre of revenants. A Valentin turn of phrase.
People are
I'm sure
very
you can
passionate
tell.
about
After
their
we met and became true
anonymity
comrades, it wasn't long
on the
before
internet.
His dream became mine. I only wish we could have made it happen in our time.
And, you know,
digress.
I'm all
Past
for
is
people
past.
having their own
Let
opinion.
be.
That's the beauty of freedom of
Let's solve the
speech, right?
energy in this
If
area.
you're all
With
for
that
it,
done, let's move on to the next one.
then cool, man. Some random guy's opinion on the internet shouldn't matter to you, right? I'm just some dweeb on the internet playing a video game. So, like, if you're for it, cool. For me, I am all for removing minors from anywhere that I am. I hate interacting with minors. I find them extremely annoying. And so any way, shape, or form to get rid of minors, I'm 100% for. That's why the channel is 18 plus. There's nothing worse than having to interact with a fucking minor. And so yeah, I am 100% for taking a selfie to show that I'm, you know, an adult. And keeping children out of the spaces that I'm in. I'm 100% for that. And ultimately, you know, if you're not somebody that's for it, just like what I said back when the UK was forcing it on a bunch of people, right? Just don't use the service. Like, if you're like a Discord user and you're really against uploading a picture of your face, just delete your Discord account. You know, don't use Discord. It's genuinely that simple. Or like use AI in order to spoof an ID, or, you know, there's like a million ways around it. Use a fucking picture of Sam from Death Stranding 2 people were doing in order to get around it. Like, there's a million ways you can fucking get around it. The hope, obviously, is that kids are too retarded in order to do that. But, I mean, I don't know if that's the case or not. They don't really interact with children, so I have no idea how technologically savvy they are at using, you know, AI generation in order to bypass stuff like that. All I know is that as a 29-year-old man, I don't think I should ever be interacting with children. Unless they're my children. If it's my child, okay. Or like my kid's friends or whatever, then cool. It's like W. But like, other than that, I don't think I should be interacting with children at all. And I don't think any grown men should be interacting with children at all. Like, that's my take on it. And here in Arizona, for example, we put forward that you needed ID in order to access pornography, and everyone I've talked to here has like stopped watching pornography because they haven't wanted to upload their ID or like take a fucking photo for it. And to me, that's a huge W, because pornography is objectively very bad for you. You know, on a neuroscience level, when you look at neurotransmitter production rates and receptor rates, it is just like objectively very bad for you. So I think that's a huge W, bro. Like, I think it's great. Less people than ever in the last, you know, dozen plus years are watching pornography as a result of it. Awesome. People talk about it like it's a bad thing. I'm like, no, that's fucking sick. You shouldn't watch pornography. It's really bad for you. Like, look into the peer-reviewed science regarding how it affects your neuroscience, and it's really bad. You know? And it's the same like with Discord. Like, dude, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but when the channel was popping off, when I was using engagement bait in SEO, which is search engine optimization, and we were averaging about 165 concurrent viewers every stream, regularly hitting over 300, and we were getting over 100,000 views every stream. I had so many children coming into my DMs on Discord from the stream. That should not happen. Okay? And I know that we say, like, parents should be in charge of parenting their kids. And I agree with that. You know the problem? Most parents aren't parenting their kids. No parent should be allowing their kid to be swiping on shorts, see a stream of a 29-year-old man, and then find the link to his Discord, go on Discord and add him on Discord and start messaging him on Discord. Well, they didn't add me because previously I just had it so anyone could DM me previously on Discord. And I was getting so many DMs from children, bro. Parents aren't parenting. So if it means that they have to, you know, take a picture in order to verify their ID so that they, you know, can't use the site or whatever, I hate to say it, bro, but the parents aren't doing their job. And I don't think the kids should have to suffer. I don't think a kid should get fucking groomed, because let's be real, there's a lot of content creators that are scummy. God help you if you know, your kid is into a fucking Minecraft YouTuber or something, okay? We all know their track record. So, unfortunately, parents aren't parenting. And these kids are getting themselves into bad situations, and they're getting groomed or much worse. And, you know, if these rules can stop it, then I'm all for it.
Hey.
Like, it's a great premise in theory that parents should just parent, and parents should be in charge of parenting. But the problem is that a lot of parents are just handing their kids a fucking smartphone, or they're handing them an iPad or a tablet or something like that, and they're letting them go buck wild. And kids are seeing hardcore pornography at younger ages than ever, which is doing terrible things to their brain development. They are reaching out because they don't understand that it's a fucking fully grown man. They're reaching out and like communicating with them. And all sorts of bad shit is happening. Jesus Christ, this man is eating. I don't think needing an ID for adult sites is bad or anything, but the mandated digital ID that the UK did is ugly. ID verify posters and shove the underage users to YouTube Kids. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously what should happen. Kids shouldn't even be able to upload content. Honestly. Kids shouldn't be able to upload content or stream or anything like that. And, yeah, you should have to verify your ID if you want to post content. And everyone else should be relegated to YouTube Kids. I 100% agree with that. They said you can't get a job without digital ID. So what's the difference between a digital ID and a normal ID? I don't follow shit in the UK because I'm not in the UK. But what's the difference between a normal ID? Because, like, if I want to get a job, I need to have an ID here in the States. So what's the difference? If you really want to prevent ID verification, just petition to force Roblox to do it. The pads will pay top dollar to stop it, and it'll create a wave that'll slow ID verification on other platforms. I mean, the only thing that you can do is what people are doing right now with Discord. They're canceling their Discord Nitro, and they're saying that they're going to delete their accounts. That's all you can do. Genuinely. That's it. I mean, you could sign a fucking petition or something, but it's probably not going to do anything. But yeah, I mean, that's really the only choice, is just don't use the services. But let's be honest, most people are going to keep using the services because most people, they say that they stand for something until it becomes inconvenient and then they just roll over. Right? Like, I can guarantee you right now, Rockstar has already implemented ID verification. Okay? For GTA Online. I can guarantee you so many people that are posting right now about how they're anti-ID verification for Discord or whatever. I promise you, you will see them rolling over and doing ID verification for GTA 6 Online. I promise you. It's just like how everybody stood for, like, oh my god, we shouldn't have $80 games. That's terrible. And then you saw the same motherfuckers buying a Switch 2 and $80 Mario Kart. Like, people say that they stand for stuff, and then they roll over the moment that it becomes inconvenient for them. So, you know, if you really do believe in something, stand by it. Vote for with your wallet. You know, if you have Discord Nitro, cancel your Nitro. I'm sure it asks you like a reason you're canceling. Put in the reason that you're canceling, you know, is because of that. That's all you can do. That's it. I mean, there's genuinely nothing else that you can do. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's probably gonna do nothing, but it's all you can do, and if enough people do it, then, you know, the hope is that it does something. Right? Oh shit, I have no blood. I have no blood! I have no blood! I haven't bought a Switch 2 just because they're fucking sold out everywhere out here still. And it's still like $50 more expensive online. But I'll buy one when Duskbloods comes out because, you know, I'm a From Software shill. Need a digital ID to work a normal job, which is what I think it'll turn into eventually. I mean, you need an ID to work a job anyway, right? So I guess I just don't understand what the digital ID thing is. Because, like, you can't get a job. At least not, like, a normal job with, you know, fucking benefits and giving you a W-2 and stuff. I mean, you can work under the table and stuff like that without an ID, but An actual normal job, you do need an ID. So I don't have the fucking. Oh. Ow. What? That hit me? What? Oh, okay. It's ready. Okay. 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 I can't see. Uh-oh. Like I said, you know, for me, it's like I've bought a house, so I'm already on the public record. When it comes to YouTube, I'm already, you know, a partnered channel, so they already have all of my information. Discord, if you buy Discord Nitro, right, and you use your fucking credit card, they already have all of your information. So, like, for me, I don't know. I don't understand it. It's not something that I really care about. I am basically as public can get at this point in my life. Other than my channel name being my, you know, first and last name. That's like the only way I could really be more public. It's like Google's already selling my data, Epic is selling my data, Tencent is selling my data. And I've signed on to it, right? The moment that I made the accounts, I signed on to it and agreed to it. Because, I mean, they pretty clearly tell you, you know, their data collection that you, like, systems that you have to agree to when you make an account on all of these platforms. Like, none of it is, like, new information.
You know, there's something I've waited a century to be able to ask you. I know we're not allowed to know how history changed, but be honest with me. I remember that day, that moment, in fact, when you burst in on me and France trying to kill one another on Magmal Island.
Mm-hmm.
You came back through time to save my hide, didn't you?
We couldn't let you die.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I'll be damned. Look at you two and your hearts of gold. Thank you. I owe you big time.
Not another incursion.
The normal ID, you're not giving up all of your internet activity. Like, I have nothing to hide, but I don't like that the government needs to know what I'm watching on YouTube in order for me to work. With the whole selling your info stuff, at least you have a choice not to use the platform. With this, what are you gonna do? Not have a job? I don't know, man. I'm in a bit of a unique situation because I've worked for the federal government for multiple jobs. So I have, had very extensive background checks done on me, to the point where they do look at internet activity and they do check all of your accounts online. And when I had my first federal background check that I had, it was literally like a 20-page report of every single thing about me. And let me tell you, especially in my younger years, I was a very edgy individual, okay? A lot of bad searches, a lot of bad posts and stuff. It also came back that I was on 3 federal watch lists. So, you know, I'm a little bit of a unique case here because I have worked for the federal government and I have had those extensive background checks and they have searched and seen all of that stuff. And guess what? I still got the job. So, I don't know. I think that people, I understand. I understand the apprehension, but through my own experience with having all of my information public through buying a house, having all my information public through being partnered on YouTube, you know, with Google, having all of my information public or like went through in vigorous detail by the federal government in order to get a job with them. I just haven't really seen that they actually give a fuck. Honestly, I think people have this inflated sense of like self-worth and that they're like unique and that people will actually care. And I was on 3 fucking I'm probably on more now, if we're being honest, but I was on 3 federal watch lists for terrorist threats, bro. As a potential terrorist threat. And I'm definitely still on those lists. And I still got the job. You know, my employer was literally like, so, do you have a chance to go through those documents? I was like, oh, the background check? Yeah. He's like, so you went through all of them? It's like, yep. He's like, and your thoughts? Like, is all of that, like, normal to you? Any of that worrisome? Like, he was trying to hint really hardcore at, like, dude, what the fuck? You're on 3 federal watch lists. What the hell have you done? And I was just like, yeah, you know, nothing too surprising there. And he was like, okay, well, we're good to go through with the hiring process as long as, like, everything's good. I'm like, yep, it's good. So, dude, I don't think, like, people actually care. Like, people are thinking, like, oh my god, my employer saw that I was looking at midget porn with 10-inch cocks or, you know, horses fucking women or whatever, you know, crazy shit. They're not going to employ me. And it's like, dude, if I am on 3 federal watch lists and still got the job, I think you'll be fine. I don't think they care. You know, dude, they went through my iFunny profile. iFunny. If you know, then you know, okay? I was a teenager on iFunny, bro. And if you spend fucking 10 minutes on iFunny and go through the comments, you'll see what type of comments people are leaving, okay? I was one of them. Dude, I used to give people my address. I literally used to give people my address. Like, people would talk shit. And, I was such a dumb teen. I would give them my address and it'd be like, pull up. It wasn't even a fake address, bro. It was my current address. I would say that shit. Like, it's crazy, dude. I just value my privacy a lot. Here's the thing. Your privacy is gone. Like, I hate to say it, but your privacy, like, doesn't exist. Like, the moment you make a Google account, your shit's screwed. It's, like, they are logging everything about you. And it's been this case for probably, like, over a decade now. if people actually think that they're using Discord and Discord isn't monitoring their DMs. Like, people actually think that, which is insane. I think it just goes to show how like people have built this false like house, you know? They've built this false house where they think that there's like super safe and like nobody can see through, but all of the walls are glass. And they're watching everything that you're doing. And they always have been. The thing is, they just don't care. Like, how many times has there been a mass shooter and then the FBI has come up and been like, yeah, they were on a federal watch list? Like, the FBI knew. The FBI knew that they were a danger. The FBI saw them buying fucking 500 rounds of ammunition. The FBI saw them buying an AR-15. The FBI saw them buying 10 fucking spare mags. You think the FBI didn't know? But here's the thing, they just don't care. They don't care, bro. And I don't think they care about most shit. Like, they don't care about me being on all these watch lists. I'm on all these watch lists. What are they doing, bro? I've bought a whole lot of guns. I've bought a whole lot of ammo. They haven't done anything. Like, I don't know what they're looking for. Or what the point of the watch list is, but like, clearly it's, you know, they don't care. Wasn't forced to give up my privacy. I don't like the government forcing me to give it up. I guess, like, that's the thing, is when it's kind of like when you're gonna do the laundry anyway, but then somebody tells you to do the laundry and you're like, now I don't want to do the laundry. It's basically that, I guess. It's like people are okay with making their Google account and their Steam account and their Epic account and their, you know, Apple account, their Spotify account, right? And their Twitch account and stuff, like, and their Amazon account. Like, they're fine making all of these accounts, and they're fine clicking agree to the terms of service, which explicitly states that they're going to log your information and use your information and probably sell your information. And like, people are okay with that, I guess, because they're the ones making the decision, or because they're just dumb and not reading the terms of service and stuff, and they're just clicking agree, which is, I think, is most people are just like clicking agree and not reading through it. So I guess maybe that's the difference, is like people are fine with that because they're the ones that are clicking accept. I don't know, man. I just see the truth, and the truth is that none of our, like, basically everybody already has our information, and if they want your information, they can find it in a millisecond. Right? They can just, it's super easy to find it through any of these companies that you have accounts with, especially if you're the federal government. I mean, they can just fucking grab whatever they want. So I just see it the whole, which is that all my information is already out there. None of my shit is anonymous. I already just live my life as if my first and last name are on every single thing that I do. And as a result, I just don't really care. Like the British guy that went on vacation to Florida and was shooting guns and stuff. He posted pictures on Facebook, went home, and he was arrested at the airport.
You're telling me
That's crazy.
everyone in the academy is dead?
That's crazy.
On Lavinia's orders, she sacrificed most of them to produce a vessel so that we see them.
Damn. Yo, she's hardcore, bro.
Is she out of her mind? Those were our classmates.
I'm sorry, Noah. There's no other recourse. I couldn't stop her. It's my fault. Hers was the only viable solution. I could offer no alternative.
Just wait, though. You know, everybody will call me beta cuck simp for the corporations and the governments because I say I don't care and I'll take the fucking selfie or whatever. I'm just ahead of the curve. All of you will as well, eventually. Just wait. All it's going to take is one thing that you really, really, really want access to. Whether that's GTA 6 or whether that's something else in your future. And you'll bend the knee as well. I mean, the only alternative to this is get rid of the smartphone. You know, go off the grid, go fucking mountain man in the caves or something. Build a cabin in the woods and hope that the government doesn't come get you. You know, it's gonna happen. I'll do it for a game because I chose to do it. Yeah, but if they take your information and give it to the people that you are choosing to not give it to, which is what they're already doing, what's the difference? It doesn't matter if you say, no, I'm not going to give it to Epic. I don't want to give it to Epic because they're primarily owned by Tencent, and Tencent is primarily owned by the Chinese government. So really, by giving it to Epic, I'm giving it to Tencent, which by proxy is giving it to the Chinese government, and I don't want the Chinese government to have my information because you're giving it, maybe you're saying yes to give it to Google, and guess what? Google is giving it to Epic, who's giving it to Tencent, who's giving it to the Chinese government. So either way, they get the data. You see, that's why it doesn't really matter, because the moment that you give your data to anyone and you agree for them to sell your data, which is in most user agreements, all the companies you don't want to have your data already get your data. And that is why the whole thing falls apart. Is because all of the companies you don't want to get your data will already petition companies and offer to buy the data from companies that you did agree to give the data to. This is the problem with everything being interconnected, and the price is your data. That is why you're valuable. You're valuable as a commodity. Okay? And as a result, companies are going to make that money off of you. They're going to sell your data because that's all you're good for to most of them, is the money that they can get by selling your data. And that's why it doesn't matter. Is because if you go with one, you're already agreeing for them to share it with everyone. And don't get me wrong, maybe the data that Google acquires... Okay, Google's a bad example because Google acquires everything about you. Like, they harvest everything. They harvest your searches, including incognito. They harvest every website you attend to, all of your cookies. They harvest every single email that comes into your inbox. They harvest every single email that you send out of your inbox. They harvest every minute of every YouTube video that you've ever watched. They harvest everything. So Google is a bad example because, sorry guys that are in chat, you have a Google account. You're already cooked. But, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but let's say you agree with Spotify, right? You agree with Spotify because you're like, I want to use Spotify. I like the fact that they have all the music. It's very convenient. I'm going to use Spotify, but I'm not going to use Google. Spotify is going to sell your data. Everything that they can acquire, which is your listening habits, as a result, your listening age, how old they think you are, how much music you listen to, what type of music you listen to, and they're going to sell that to Google, specifically Google Ads, so that Google will be able to serve you more relevant ads. Maybe they'll use some of the bands you've been listening to, right? Maybe they'll use the listening age, and they'll try and extrapolate from that what people of your similar listening age are interested in. You see, this is like how the system works, and it's worked this way for over a decade. And that's why if you just fucking think about something, you don't talk about it or anything, it shows up as an ad on your phone. It's because they know, man. They know every single fucking thing about you, and they have for years and years and years. this is why you're like, what the fuck? Did I talk about needing a new fucking toaster? What the fuck? All I thought was like, man, I would love some toast, but I don't have a toaster. Why? And now I'm getting ads for toaster because they know you. They know everything fucking thing about you, brother. It's not a coincidence. And people don't seem to realize this. They think I'm so anonymous because it's not my first and my last name as my username on Discord. Or I used a fake name on Discord, or I used a fake name on Google. Brother, they're tracking down your fucking IP, and they're running that with the ISP services in the area to find out your information. They're finding out everything. You can't hide. You can't hide, brother. They're all connected. They all make money off of you. The more they know about you, the more money they make off of you. They will gather every little nook and cranny that's inside your fucking head, even if you don't know it's inside your head. Google Ads knows you better than you know yourself, man. They'll show you a fucking ad and you're like, you know, I kind of do need new socks. These ones do have a tear in them. Like, you know? It's just one of those things, man, where, like, obviously, like, people are entitled to their opinion, and a lot of people are against it, and I totally get it. But the thing that I personally don't like is when I'm talking to somebody and they're like, yeah, I don't want Discord to have my information, you know, for like recently with the Discord thing. And it's like, brother, you have Discord Nitro. You have Discord Nitro. They know everything about you, bro. You put in your fucking method of payment. What do you mean? They know everything about you already. They look through all your messages. They look through every single server you're in. They know everything about you. like, I hate to be the one to fucking tell you, bro, but you are, you know, not half as anonymous. The average person is not 10% as anonymous as they think that they are. Now, definitely, if you're using a VPN and a proxy, and, you know, you're using fucking some crazy, like, Tor browser or something like that, okay, like, yeah, you're pretty anonymous, for sure, about the stuff that you're, you know, searching or whatever. But, you know, not very, like, that's not very many people, right? It is dystopian. It's been dystopian for a while, man. And that's the thing. You can either, you know, you can fight against it and be the Johnny Silverhand and fucking die fighting against the corpo machines, or, you know, you can roll over and join Arasaka. And I hate to say it, man, but my life just got good. I've lived a real tumultuous life. And my life just started getting good. So I'm joining Team Arasaka. Okay? I don't want my shit to suck. Remember when I said I was gonna bang a dude? They gotta be feminine? Yeah, I get a trans dating site ad on YouTube now. They're kind of hot and it pisses me the fuck. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, they listen to everything. Do I like McDonald's? Not really, no. I don't like much fast food at all. McDonald's commercials coming. Only fast food I really fuck with is like Culver's. Culver's is really good, but even then, I'll have like Taco Bell every now and then. Taco Bell hits hard when you're drunk, but not very often. I probably eat fast food like once every 3-4 months, maybe, if
Lady
that.
Lavinia rarely speaks of the past, but this is dreadful. video.
Voda House. It's directly descended from Idris, a lineage charged with the terrible task of maintaining the seal for all eternity. And what's more, they knew. They knew the seal would give out one day. But they could never produce an heir fit for the title, fit to replace Idris. And renewing that seal required them to produce a vessel, something capable of harnessing that power.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Franz and I were spared because the Voda still saw some use for us. But as for the others, snuffed from existence.
With how expensive fast food is, I'll just go to a restaurant instead. Like if I'm really out and about and I need food. Like you're already spending like 20 fucking bucks or something. May as well just go in somewhere.
In her defense, I'm sure she was desperate. Doing nothing meant annihilation. Even so, the incident spurred Valentin and me to take our leave of Voda House. We tried to solve it alone. Valentin never said anything, but I'm convinced he was driven not to let anyone else be sacrificed. Sorry, that's more than enough reminiscing. Let's get a move on.
But see, if that guy was in chat, then he would have seen... No, we don't ban people just for having different opinions. I am all for engaging in conversations with people that have differing opinions. We do not ban people for having differing opinions. Now, if your idea of a differing opinion is going, haha, you're a government soy boy, beta cuck, that's gonna be a good little pay pig for the corpos or something, then okay, like yeah, you're probably gonna get fucking banned. You know? Yeah. But as long as you can conduct yourself in a manner becoming of your age as an adult, then yeah. Check share media. Show them how fast your data gets sold. I was just talking to Jason about Nyx from Warframe. Check the times. Nyx 251. Nyx 251. Nyx ads. Nyx is, what is that, a fucking makeup brand? They thought you were talking about a makeup brand? That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's always listening to you. It's always cataloging every single thing about you. Yeah. And like, it's been this way for a fucking long time, dude. I remember a decade ago, people started posting memes. Over a decade, bro. When I was still in high school, I remember people posting memes of like, yo, how come people are... How come whenever I talk about something, I start getting ads for it? Like, that was when I was in high school, bro, and I'm class of 2015. So over a decade ago, people were talking about that. It's like, this is nothing new, man. They've always been acquiring all of your data and selling your data. If I'm going to be paying $20 for McDonald's, why not just get better food? Exactly, dude. Stop into like a freaking, like, I'll just stop into like a local Indian place and get some curry, or like a ramen place, get some ramen, and it's like $20 or something anyway, like 16 bucks. 14. I went in and I got a full like ramen meal at this local ramen place when I was out and about after doing a hike because I was just like starving. And I was like, I'm gonna get some food. I just looked up like ramen places near me. There was this little ramen shop. I went in, full ramen with like 3 big slices of like chashu in it, big ass bowl, and it was like plus a drink, and it was like $14. I was like, dude, you go to McDonald's and you get a shitty meal and it's like 20. You know? It's so much better. I live in a heavily populated area with lots of restaurants, so there's no point in getting lesser quality food unless I'm buzzed, don't want to cook or eat in public. Yeah. Yeah. I am 100% in agreement. Fast food made sense when they had like an actual dollar menu and like you could go and get full for like $2 or $3. Like that made sense. Now it's just ridiculous, dude. I go to fucking... I get 1 Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell and it's like, all right, that'll be like half your soul. I'm like, what? Just insane. Ow. Fuck it up.
You gotta grab anything we can use.
But yeah, I just think it's interesting that like with the Discord outrage, I want to see the numbers. We won't have access to the numbers, but I genuinely want to see the numbers of how many people actually do leave Discord because of the age verification. Because if I had to guess, I would say less than 20% of the user base will actually leave. I feel like it's when it's like when people were like, oh my god, if Trump gets elected, I'm moving out of the country. And it's like less than 1% of people actually left the country, you know? Like, I don't buy it. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. And, like, maybe people go back to fucking TeamSpeak or Mumble or something. The Skype still exists? Maybe people go back to Skype. I don't know. Like, I would love to see the numbers. I just feel like that's not gonna happen. And I think that the people who are already like ingrained in the Discord system are going to still stay with Discord, but you know. Saw a lot of people saying they'd switch to TeamSpeak. I've seen a lot of people say that. I want to see how many people actually do that, you know. People love saying shit online, man. That's what I want to know. I want to know, like, I mean, I'll get to see in a couple of the Discord servers I'm in, and also like what. I just have so many questions because like right now you can't even designate a server that's 18 plus. So like, how is that going to be a thing that we like have to mark our servers as 18 plus? You know, because right now you can only mark channels, you know, as 18 plus. So like, is that going to be a thing where you have to mark the server as 18 plus? How does that interact with a server that's not 18 plus but has channels that are 18 plus? How does that react with rated M game? Right? Like rated M games, most games have, like, let's say you're a really big Grand Theft Auto fan and GTA 6, you know, is about to come out and they have a bunch of shit on their Discord and you want to join their Discord. Is that going to be considered like an 18 plus because it's a rated M game? Like, I'm super interested to see how it's going to work. I'm sticking with Discord, like, and like I said, it was pretty funny when they made the official response. And they were like, most of you guys will not have to supply anything because we already know how old you are. And people started freaking out even more. Like, they tried to reassure people, like, oh, don't worry. Like, the vast majority of users, we already know how old you are. You're not going to have to put in any ID or, like, take a picture or anything because we already know. And people were like, oh, my God. Like, you know, people were, like, freaking out. Like, how do you know how old I am? Probably the same people that have Discord Nitro and use their own fucking credit card. You know? My God. How on earth did you know? But I'm interested to see how it works. And what the numbers are. Because I'm in a lot of 18 plus, not a lot, but like I'm in multiple 18 plus servers. You know, my Discord server for the channel is 18 plus. A couple of the other content creators that I'm in their Discords, they're also 18 plus in their rules. So I'm guessing they'll be designated as like 18 plus, you know, for the whatever new system that comes in. So very interested to see how that works. Is it just gonna, like, the moment people log in, be like, hey, you're in some 18 plus servers, you need to verify your ID, or you're gonna get kicked out of the servers? Like, really interested to see how they implement it. Leaving the country comparison, it's way harder to leave a country than to switch a platform you use to message people. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I just use that as, like, a very easy comparison, you know, of, like, people love to say shit online and then not do anything. It's like the, you know, the Switch 2 or whatever as well. Like, oh my God, $80 games. Don't support $80 games. And then, like, a bunch of these people... You fast forward and a bunch of these people bought Switch 2s and Mario Kart. It's like, you know. Oh my God. They raised the price of Game Pass. It's disgusting. Everybody cancel your Game Pass. We're all canceling our Game Pass. The website, like, went down for Game Pass cancellations and stuff. And then their profits actually increased from it. Their profits increased from the price increase. It's like, I don't know, dude.
So much for that. I feel lighted.
Oh, I forgot about the backswing. Dude, how crazy is it that this bitch does like 70% of my health with a single hit? I feel like that's insane. Oh, please. Uh-oh. That's a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I rolled. At least it just goes into their true form, and you don't have to fight their fucking other form. That is nice. Well, yeah, Nintendo had a lot of controversies with the Switch 2. Like people were like, I'm never buying a Switch 2 because they have a thing where they can shut down your console. And there were even reports of like people buying used games and like having like not having access to it and getting their accounts banned as a result because the game was tied to an account that like tried to jailbreak the Switch 2 and shit. You know, so there's like all sorts of people being like, yo, screw Nintendo. But then like you look at the numbers and it's the fastest piece of selling, or the fastest selling piece of hardware in history, you know? So it becomes like, just kind of becomes a question of like, how many of those people actually bought anyway? How many of them didn't buy? And there's just like that many people that did buy, right? It's kind of one of those things you'll never actually really know. Like you'll never actually really know how many people said they wouldn't buy and then didn't buy and what the sales numbers would have been if those people did buy. It takes me back to like the classic 4chan post where the guy posts on 4chan and he says, I'm not gonna go see this movie. I don't even remember what movie, but he goes, I'm not gonna go see this movie. And someone replies and they say, it will still make $1 billion. And then he replies and says, billion minus one. And it, you know, it kind of perfectly cements it. So based of like, you know, sometimes that's all you can do, bro, is sometimes you can only do billion minus one. You know? The video I watched on it, it's just going to be channels that are marked as 18 plus. It's already a thing in the UK or Australia, so the NSFW won't be accessible until like you did it. You can still message, you just can't private DM or join voice chats or look at NSFW until you verify. Really? But they specifically said in their statement, servers, 18 plus servers. They said servers and channels, which would indicate that there will be a way to like mark your server as 18 plus. Like maybe when you're putting in the rules section, which all servers have to have nowadays. Didn't really care about the game price. I just don't like how Nintendo treats people. They'll literally sue anybody for modding an old DS game. Oh yeah, or like you listen to the fucking Zelda music for 5 seconds on your stream and then they go, hey, let me take all of the money from your 12-hour stream because you played 5 seconds of Zelda Ocarina of Time music or something. And you're like, dude, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, I've had that several times whenever I've streamed Nintendo stuff. I'm lucky that they haven't taken down the channel. Like, some people have gotten their videos taken down. They've gotten flags. They've gotten their channels taken down. So... But yeah, I mean, ultimately, that's all you could do, right? All you can do is vote with your wallet. And, you know, for me, I'm just a cynical guy because I voted with my wallet so many times, year over year over year for various issues. And I've just seen that none of it makes any difference. And, so that's kind of why I've become so indifferent to a lot of this stuff. Like, I championed for, you know, no $70 games on PC, and like we held the line for so long until I think it was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The second one, the new Modern Warfare 2. And that was 70 and then everybody bought it. And it was like, well, fuck, there goes that, right? And then like $80 games like came with Mario Kart. You know? And it's like even on like smaller things, like I remember boycotting how loot boxes were done in Apex Legends. And we were all supposed to boycott for like weeks of not buying anything. And then I just would play a match and I would see like so many people having the new skins, and then I'd open streams and I'd see the people that said that they like the content creators that were making the videos saying that they were going to boycott wearing the new skins because it got them more views and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, that didn't work. And then when it comes to like skill-based matchmaking and something like Dead by Daylight, right? I even quit the fucking game, even though I was really into Dead by Daylight, because it was like, we're all going to protest skill-based matchmaking. And a lot of people did quit the game, but now the game is actually bigger than ever, right? And it's like, just year over year over year over year over year, all of these things that I fought for, I've seen them fail, and I've seen my voice do nothing. And eventually, you have a choice. Do you keep fighting, and even though you realize that you make no difference, or do you roll over? Do you become indifferent? Do you just do whatever is going to make you happy? Do you become the corporate shill or whatever? And, you know, at this point in time, I've kind of just become the corporate shill, because I'm like, I fought for so many things, and none of them have ever mattered. And, you know, every now and then we'll get a W, but it's so much rarer that we get a W versus all the times we take an L. You know? And I wish it wasn't the case, but it is. And it's like, you know, every now and then, especially since I play all new games, right? It's like people will be like, I can't believe you bought this game, or whatever. And it's like, I mean, listen, dude, I wanted to play the game. I got the game because I wanted to play it. And it's like, yeah, does it suck that it's a $70 game or whatever, $80 game? Yeah. Are their business practices bad? Yeah. But it's like, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Nothing changes. So that's why I've become so indifferent. It's like, you just get battered down over and over and over. Yeah, and it's how a lot of people feel about voting as well. It's like, dude, I vote independent every year and nothing ever happens from me voting independent. Like, what's even the point of me showing up and voting independent? That's how I feel personally. Even though I don't even know if I can legally vote, to be honest. I've never tried, so I actually have no idea if I can legally vote here in the US. I'd assume I can if maybe I went and registered or something. I don't know. But, like, for me, I'm an independent, and I know my vote is pointless. I know my vote literally doesn't matter because I'm not team red or team blue. And so as a result, it's like there's not even a fucking point in me registering to vote or, like, trying to vote because I know my vote doesn't matter. And a lot of people feel that way. And it's like, well, in theory, if everybody that felt that way would go vote, but it's like, that's not going to happen. And we all know that's not going to happen, you know? So I've become a jaded and indifferent individual about the vast majority of things. And instead, I live like a drug addict, and I just do whatever will make me happy in that moment. And if a game is $100, but it will make me happy to play the game, I'll pay the $100. Like a good little corporate shill. And I just chase the high of happiness because life is too short. And if I see a fucking cool skin in a video game, I buy the cool skin in a video game. You know?
So much for that. Going all out. I feel light as a feather.
Ow. Oh my god, the range is crazy on that. Surely I'm far enough away. I do love the track to this fight, though. The, like, Japanese theme. I rolled. I wouldn't be surprised if voting was rigged. I really wouldn't. But yeah, you know, as I say, right? Ignorance is bliss, man. It's like, I wish it wasn't true, but ever since I stopped fighting the good fight, and ever since I stopped, like, caring, my life has gotten objectively significantly better, and my mood is, like, significantly better. So it's like, it's very hard for me to, like, as a very logical, rational person, it's really hard for me to logic my way into caring about anything again. Because it's like, well, since I stopped caring, my life is better. So, like, you know? Like, ever since I went with the corporate... with the corpos, my life is fucking better. And I guarantee you that's how it fucking plays out in Cyberpunk as well, right? Is it's like, yo, instead of fighting against Arasaka, I got a job at Arasaka, bro, and they give me like crazy benefits, and I make a bunch of fucking money, and I get cool implants and shit. People are like, they're using ID verification for the implants. It's like, yeah, but I can fucking see through walls and shit, bro. This shit's sick. That miss, that's a hit on land. Whoa! I can't believe she stopped that. Just like homeless Gary, fucking co-carnage. That's funny.
There we are. That's the last of the energy. Guess it's time.
Not again.
Hey, listen, bro. If the Epstein files have taught us anything, honestly, if the past like 5 years have taught us anything, it's that a lot of conspiracy theories are actually way more accurate than than we think. Even some of the craziest fucking conspiracy theories, like Epstein's behind microtransactions, is like coming out as true. It's like, what the fuck, bro? What timeline are we in right now? It's insane. Oh yeah, I mean that's definitely true. Like the government has like subsidies and companies and uses other governments in order to do things that they can't directly. Yeah, of course.
I'm pleased to see you well. We're thankful you've returned to us on the frontier.
Forget that.
I have like another hour left of the stream.
Yes, I'm afraid so. To make matters worse, the lunar rapacious continues to scald revenants, giving horrors free rein to terrorize mankind.
Honestly, Playboy.
There's now more than ever. Will you lend us your strength?
I think some of that stuff is like actually weirdly reassuring though. Like the whole thing about like fucking Bill Gates getting an STD and like getting pissed off about it because Epstein wouldn't help him cover it up, and then like banning Epstein from Xbox Live. I think like shit like that actually makes me happy, because it shows me that even though these guys are like uber powerful billionaires, they're still fucking retards, and they're still like just like giant dweebs. Like, it's crazy. It's like these are the people that like are the most powerful people on the entire planet. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Oh yeah. And still no one really cares about Diddy. Like, let's be honest, bro. People only cared about it as like entertainment. He pulled a my dad owns Xbox and could get you banned, but for real, yeah, he did. And that is like some of the biggest turbo nerd dweeb shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, if you would have told me a year ago that Bill Gates gets mad at people and then tracks down their gamer tag and bans them from Xbox Live, I'd be like, there's no fucking way the dude does that. Like, that is the pettiest shit on the planet. There's no way he does that. And now we have actual confirmation that he does indeed do that, and he did it to Epstein, which is like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, on one hand, when you hear about something that stupid, doesn't it make you think that these people are not smart enough to pull off like some of the really crazy shit that people accuse them of? Like, that's how I felt reading it. Was like, these guys, there's no way Bill Gates is actually this turbo genius engineering all of these fucking like mind control vaccines or tracking vaccines or whatever, when he's so like retarded that he gets upset about not being able to hide an STD from his wife, and he fucking bans a dude off Xbox Live. I'm like, I cannot believe it that that guy is capable of doing some Lex Luthor type shit. You know? I just can't see it. I can't. I'm like, dude, these people are so fucking stupid. It's insane. I don't know, man. I don't get it. But it's funny, bro.
Looks like our dream wasn't meant to be, Valente.
Like, you can't do anything but laugh at it, you know? Because it's just like,
I tried to do you proud, but it's a dull world without you,
just
old
insane.
friend.
Yeah, he was trying to sneak antibiotics in, yeah, to his wife
Lady Lavinia is recruiting a
because
new
of his
revenant hunter
STD.
to join
Yeah.
us.
A hunter, huh? I've worked with one before, but it's been a while. Things might have turned out differently if they'd been here.
It could be. I mean, I would not be surprised if it was a diversionary tactic in order to make it seem like everything's coming to light, when realistically they're just tactically putting certain things forward and
After
keeping
the
other
upheaval was
stuff
a low
hidden.
point for me. Like
I mean,
was
that would be
stuck
the
in
smart thing to
time.
do.
That's why our reunion at Magmel was a godsend. You came back, and the future wasn't a dead end anymore. Time began to move again. I even began thinking you could save Valentin. Maybe.
I can. Don't worry, bro. I got you.
No, we...
Don't worry, I know it's wishful thinking, but that's fine. I had no hope until you showed up. You filled that void and gave me light. Through the two of you, I found my purpose again in an empty world. I'll never forget the good times we spent together. Now it's time I repaid the favor I've owed you for a long time.
Uh-oh.
This time, my friend, I'll lead the way.
I don't think they're that intelligent. I just think they have the
All right,
resources
everyone
to
okay?
hide things. With how they've dealt with stuff,
Noah, just what did you
I think
mean
it's
by
pretty
lead the
obvious
way?
that they're not
Just
that
what I said,
intelligent.
but don't let it bother you. Come on, let's go.
They're
What's
just so rich and powerful that they don't care, right? I think the perfect example is Epstein killing himself, right? We all know Epstein didn't kill himself, right? And there's a million smarter ways they could have taken care of Epstein, right? Like way smarter, to the point where no one would have any question about it, right? But they didn't. You know why? Because they're just so rich and powerful and influential that they don't have to hide it. They don't have to gigabrain think ahead. They don't have to gigabrain hide his death or something like that. They can do it in front of the people, and they know that nobody will do anything about it. Everybody knows, right? Literally everybody knows that he didn't kill himself. People were memeing about it ahead of time. Everyone knows, but it doesn't matter because no one does anything about it. Right? If they really wanted to, like, go about it a gigabrain way, there's so many ways they could have done it that would have been, like, just much, much smarter. Yet they just didn't even come up with even a somewhat believable story. Like, their story was that he fucking hung himself or something, which made no sense. Bro, they could have had a better story if he choked on a fucking apple or something. You know what I mean? Like, they could have had such a better story. But they don't care. And we already know, like, we already know that the most wealthy people are not on any public ledgers, right? Oil barons and stuff like that in the Middle East that are, like, so turbo wealthy they make Elon Musk look like a pissant, right? These people are so turbo wealthy that they are just off the charts. Like, we already know all of this. None of it is, like, a secret. I mean, their identities are, I guess, a secret to people. But, I mean, we know their existence and stuff. Most people know about the Rockefellers. Most people know about all of this stuff. But it's like, nobody does anything, so they don't care. People families are significantly richer than they are out there. Like, Elon Musk isn't even close to being the richest man. Oh, no, he isn't. Yeah. There's undoubtedly someone that's worth, like, trillions. Like, some of those princes are probably worth over $1 trillion. Like, I would not be surprised at all. Like, they probably laugh at the idea of billions because they just own so many companies that own things and so much land that has so much valuable resources that it's like generational wealth is understatement. Like, they will have generational wealth for the next 10,000 years type of money, you know? And who knows what those people are putting their money to? Hung himself, and coincidentally, the video footage from the time he supposedly did goes missing. He's chilling on a different island somewhere. Yeah, I mean, he could definitely be alive still. Yeah. Vader choked him out. Beaten by other prisoners would be... Like, if you wanted to kill him, that would be definitely a very believable way of doing it. Because we all know how prisoners treat the child diddlers, bro. That would be a good way of going about it for sure. Hey, Fuzz. This feels like the end of the game. Does it not? I feel like this feels like the end of the game. I didn't get Yadwiga's request done. I don't know if the game's just gonna end.
Lies. Valentin's cocoon.
Can you do me a favor, guys? Promise you'll look after him for me, will you?
Noah, what are you doing? Don't do this, Noah.
Stop! You won't hold out!
Hey, partner. I'm here to fulfill our promise.
Noah, stop! Stop, Noah. We can find another way, please. Don't do this, Noah. Noah, no! He was a goddamn hero. He gave his all so we could end this once for all. I'll always remember you, brother. You were the best of us, brother. I'll never forget you to the day that I die.
He knew he wouldn't survive. The pathos blocks our way. It's most likely Valentin's. We'll need to touch it to proceed. Why does the air here feel so heavy, though?
God damn it. They can't get away with this. No, I don't see a wrench.
Believe me, Valentin. Losing the students still pains me deeply, too. But there was no other way. Procuring a vessel was absolutely necessary. You have to put this behind you and look to the future. It was our misfortune that Idris's ability didn't manifest in you.
Ah, Kenzie.
Generations, Voda House has venerated Idris, fixated solely on tracing his footsteps. But his seal won't hold forever. What if others wrong Voda? What if Voda House's methods are a mistake? My friends would have died for nothing. We can't keep sacrificing the people we're trying to protect. There has to be a better way.
Noah just sacrificed himself for you, you piece of
Like
shit.
Zenon, Valentin too sought to find a different path than the one Idris chose.
Sure did. I helped him with it. This feels like the end of the game. Hopefully I get the true ending. I'm gonna be kind of pissed if I don't. I didn't get all the rocks for the
It's another
autistic
shard.
bitch.
The air is so thin, it's hard to breathe. Place
Hopefully
your
that's not
hand on it.
important.
I'm sure Valentin is beyond the shard.
Oh, perfect timing for eugenics today, though. If we end up finishing
The
this,
Zenon Grifgrove trial. Why is increasing the revenant population?
I can't wait to fucking create a fight club for retarded cats.
He tried to
Oh,
warn
it's gonna
us
be
that
peak.
about the true nature of the resurgence.
I'm gonna get the fattest, most retarded looking cat. Name him Momo.
Imitating Idris's ways will only ever be a temporary measure. But there is one way to eradicate the resurgence for good.
4 hours ago? Yeah, I'll be working. I won't be able to play it then, but I'll be streaming it
Mistaken. I can build the future
if we finish this.
a world where mankind can finally flourish.
I don't want to start Neo 3 and then have to drop it for Reanimal and High on Life 2 in a couple days here, so Mugenics will be a perfect game to fit in between. Also, the new Deadlock character got added. She seems interesting. She's a unicorn. Bit of a completionist for games, so I like the majority of content before the... Yeah, I'm the same way.
Did he say
It's why I hate open world games.
resurgence for good? But
I fucking hate open world games because I'm a little completionist, and it's like, even if I hate the activity, I have to do it. I got that open world ADHD, as they call it. That's why I prefer my little linear games.
this place is steeped in Valentin's pathos. We must be near the lunar core.
The thing that I have a problem with is when I don't know it's the end or not, and I'm like trying to decide, do I continue a stream? Or do I have to, you know, or do I like cut it off here and then do a next stream? Because I hate starting a stream and there's only like 30 minutes left of a game. And I'm like, oh my God. Romeo is a Dead Man releases tomorrow. I don't want to call him a friend. This, my friend's friend that's been playing some games with us. He was talking about Romeo as a Dead Man. He was talking to me about it, and I was like, I remember seeing a trailer for it. Isn't that the one that like looked like Lollipop Chainsaw? And I think he said it was. I haven't looked into it, but I don't know if I'm gonna play that. There's already too many good things. Like, I already have to do Neo 3, and that's probably a 100-hour game if we're being, you know, gracious. Like, Neo 2 was like a 110-hour game, 120-hour game, something like that. So, like, Neo 3 is probably massive. So I still need to do that. Reanimal and High on Life 2 come out on the 13th. Haven't played the new Deadlock character, which came out yesterday. There's the final new Deadlock character is on Thursday. So yeah, I think I'll have time to like finish this, play a bit of Mugenics, then play Reanimal. I could probably do Reanimal in like one stream, then do High on Life 2. I don't know how long that game will be. I don't think it'll be too long. Do High on Life 2, and then do Neo 3, and hopefully I'll finish Neo 3 by the time Resident Evil 9 comes out. And then maybe I'll take a look at Romeo's a Dead Man. Maybe. We'll see.
There he is.
But, I think really one of the only things in March is Crimson Desert. That's the only one I remember, at least. Crimson Desert's going to be huge. Very excited for that. Looks super good. But I think that's basically... That's one of the only things I remember from March. PUBG blind spot. Oh, is that the isometric? Like top that? That's like the top down one, right? Ow. Like, isn't it like a tack shooter or something? Oh, he's shooting fucking missiles. Ow. Ow. Holy, that's a fast recovery. He's doing crazy horseshit. Okay. Oh, he swaps masks, which gives him different abilities. That's kind of cool. Ow. He's playing Anotria. Anybody remember Anotria? That was such a bad Souls-like. Such a cool mechanic, and then just ass. What is he doing? He's doing crazy horseshit. I'm scared. I'm just letting my summon beat his ass. Oh, this is the rockets. Oh! 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 Uh-oh. Apply buffs. Ow. Holy fucking recovery. What is that recovery? Okay. Okay. Can we chill? Can we chill? Okay, I don't like this stance, bro. So, what is he doing? What is this? What the fuck is this? Okay, he purged his status effects? What the fuck is he doing? I missed. L plus ratio. It's okay. He's beating the woman. That's good for us. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you see those dodges? That's right, baby. I am him. How'd you know? Bakiru. Why is it not doing the big attack? Okay. Actual L plus ratio. I don't know why I did the big... Didn't do... What is that? What the fuck? He just ate a blobby. What is he doing? What is he doing? He made a little blobby and he ate the blobby. Ooh! Nice try. You miss. Oh! I need blood. Oh! Caught me with the backswing. Oh! Whoa, that was sick. He's doing crazy horseshit. Oh. Oh. I found out what he ate the orb before. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. He's going crazy. Holy. He's going sicko mode. What the fuck? He's doing weird horseshit. He's doing weird horseshit. Oh, giant sword. Oh, fuck. Giant sword. Okay. I'm trying to giant sword, but it's not happening. Ow. 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 Uh-oh. He's orbying. Wait, he's not. Oh, he is orbying. Oh, oh, oh. The pain. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. Fuck. Oh, no. I have no blood. I have no blood. Give me blood. Okay, that's unfortunate. This guy is... I mean, I guess it makes sense in the lore why he's resistant to... I was going to say he's so resistant to time magic, and I'm like, wait. He's House Voda. Never mind. He's fucking Idris's heir. Ow. Oh. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. What? Oh my god, that killed me. Oh no! Not like this, please. No! Oh, fuck. That wasn't a bad first try, though.
Rise and shine. Are you okay?
Blood of the Dawnwalker. Blood of the Dawnwalker looks like Elix, bro. Straight up, if you know, you know. It looks like a game that's like pretty fucking jank, but has a lot of really cool systems. So, like, when they did the showcase at the New Game Plus show, like a few weeks ago, they showed a lot of really cool mechanics, but the gameplay looks very jank. So I think it's going to be one of those, like, I think it's going to be a cult hit. Like, I think there's going to be people that really like it a lot because of the systems, and those people will like it a lot, and it'll be just like Elix, where they're like, if you can get past the gameplay, then it's, like, really good. That's the vibe that I'm getting from it. But the like RPG systems seem really cool. Like, you have essentially two completely different characters, one during the day, one during the night, with like entirely different move sets and shit like that. Characters, main like quest characters and stuff can die, and that will completely change like your story. People will view you differently, and like depending on how you're interacting, they'll send like essentially like vampire hunters to get you and stuff if the royalty starts to like dislike you. Like, they showed a lot of really cool stuff, but whenever they showed like the combat, it looked pretty jank. Am I AI? Yes, I'm AI. The first KCD wasn't a smash hit, but those who liked it really liked it. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, every now and then there's like a game that it comes out and it's like, if you can get past the gameplay, it's a banger. And I think Blood of the Dawnwalker will be one of those games where it's like, the gameplay is not... Like, Onward is a good example of, like, Onward, if you can get past, like, the jankiness of the gameplay of Onward, Onward is an incredibly good game. And, like, the people that do get past the jank, they love it. It's confirmed that it will have one Take-Two Rockstar sending shutdown orders to other versions of 5M. Very cool. Very nice. Fable, like, I'm gonna play, but my expectations are not high for Fable. Like, what I saw out of Fable did not exactly like impress me. So we'll see. I want it to be good. I've never played a Fable, so I'm gonna play Fable 1 through 3 beforehand and kind of see how I feel about the series. Ow. Oh, he stole my heals. Or he stole my blood. That's what he does with that. Okay. I was too far away last time, so it didn't hit me. He stole my blood and healed with it. That's kind of fucked up, bro. Okay. That's a lot of damage. I don't know what he's attacking, but it's not me. Bro, fuck that stab. Okay, so he can chain the 2-hit into a 3 or a 4. Interesting. He's doing crazy horse shit. God fucking damn it. Oh, thank God. That was close. Okay. Good DPS phase. Reply buffs. Oh, he actually got affected by time. Oh, shit. Hurry. No, don't suck my blood. Don't suck my blood. Don't suck my... You sucked my fucking blood, you piece of shit. Oh! That stab is horse shit. Okay, that's crazy. He's gonna still be going too. I'm gonna get up right into it. Oh. Oh! Okay. Don't do the stab. You fucking piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit. I knew it. I knew it was coming too. Uh-oh. Not the balls. He's hitting me with his balls. Oops. Fat fingered. Oh, a backswing. That's enough out of you. Uh-oh. I feel like that's a one-shot if he hits you with it, and it terrifies me. He's orbying. He's orbying. Don't let him orby. Uh-oh. No, not my Ichor. Not my Ichor. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. He took my Ichor. He took my Ichor. He took my Ichor, and he healed. I'm stupid. I knew that there was an extra hit in that combo, too. Oh, no. I have no Ichor. Uh-oh. He's doing the horse shit. 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 Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's so fucked. Heard that in Fable that you can be a landlord, so I'm excited. Roleplay as a greedy asshole landlord. You're gonna raise the rent on single mothers. They were just like, that's so funny because I made the exact same joke when I watched the showcase. I mean, Fable will be on Game Pass, so like, I'm just gonna play it on there, and you know, if it's good, then it's good. If not, then
We've been discovered.
no big deal.
Brace yourself.
But yeah, all of the best things that they showed were all like Sims shit. Oh, I forgot he had the fucking missile move. He didn't do that at all last time. Like, it was all like Sims stuff of like, yeah, you can get these traits, and then if you have these traits, like... Okay, I disagree with that hitting, but alright. Wow, I'm gonna die already, actually. Can you chill, bro? Oh, God, that fucking stab is such horseshit. Missiles? No, thank you. You're not fucking healing off me again, bro. I've learned my lesson. There's no way. There's no way I didn't cancel that. That's crazy. But yeah, all of the sim style stuff that they showed, like buying up property, building up traits that other people like look at, all of that seemed really cool. The shit that didn't look very good was the combat. Uh-oh. Fuck. God fucking damn it. You got the heal off again. Piece of shit. Like, the combat looked very bad, but also people in that stream were telling me that, like, Fable has never had good combat. Which, like, I don't really like it when people say that, personally, when it comes to a game. Especially, like, a game like Fable, where it's been in production for, like, so many fucking years. Because to me, it's like, okay, but wouldn't you want them to, like, fix that then? Since it's been, like, a bajillion years. But, you know. That has a hitbox when he jumps back. Oh, that's fucking bullshit. So I don't know. When I play the game, I'll be interested to see. No, thank you. I'm good with you not healing. But also, like, for me, what I was saying in that stream, it's like, for me, it's gonna really depend. I rolled the wrong way. I die here. Yep. I didn't have any acre. For me, it's gonna depend how much of the game is combat.
Stand by you no matter how many times it takes.
Right. Because, like, if the combat in a game is really bad, but the combat is only, like, 10% of the game, and most of it is, like, the Sims shit, then, like, it's not really too big of a deal if the combat is bad, I feel like. But if, like, a majority of the content in the game... What? How did that hit me? That's crazy. He's already healing. If a majority of the content in the game is combat, then it's like, okay, well, the combat needs to be fucking good then. It's kind of like, you know, if you were to play a Doom game and had bad combat but had a really good story, it's like, okay, I mean, that's nice and all, but the majority of the fucking game is combat, right? So it all depends. Dead. He went right in front of me. Rolled too early.
Use it well.
This is like the second hard boss in this game. All the other bosses I felt were pretty fucking easy. But this boss is also just hard because he has fucking annoying horse shit. He just heals himself. It's like fucking millennia difficulty. I love bosses that heal themselves. Oh, fuck me. Okay, where's the roll, brother? Okay, dude. That's crazy. Oh my god, I got balled. Uh-oh. Heal, 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 heal. Oh! Okay, how is that? How is that fair, bro? Genuinely. Hurry, heal. Fuck. Yeah, it was only 3. How was that fair, dude? He started the fucking laser on my ass. Oh, I pressed right trigger A instead of right bumper A. No, thank you. You're not fucking healing yourself, you piece of shit. Holy! I actually dodged it. W. I'm learning, motherfucker. What is that? Rockets? Did he just heal himself based on the fucking wounds he had, or did he just heal his wounds? He's balling. Did he fucking die? Uh-oh. Oh, oh. My summon's doing work. Missiles. They aggroed on me? Yes. W. Summon. No, no, no. He's balling. Uh-oh. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, rolled too early. Three heals left. This is winnable. If he stops fucking dodging. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. No heal, no heal, no heal, no heal. Oh my god, that was close. Oh, that fucking stab. Please die. Oh, bruh. Please die. W. I have 25 minutes until work. Will this be the end? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to fight the hot goth chick. Laventon or whatever. I don't know. I just feel like she's old. She's evil. That was actually a tough boss, and he had a lot of cool mechanics. So I'll give them a W for that one. The 4th hero and the 5th hero were both actual, like, challenges. 1 through 3, I didn't think were very hard. I think I first tried both of them, or all 3 of them. I think I died once or twice to Jose's true form. See, I feel like I'm gonna have to fight this bitch.
The time has come. Thanks to you, equilibrium has been restored. The world owes you its salvation. All my life, I followed Idris's teachings, convinced that it was my duty to
Pervert, I
oversee
didn't even
the
say anything, bitch. What are you talking about, pervert?
I did what I had to do to produce a vessel. I shed the blood of many revenant clans. I sacrificed many of Valentin's close friends for my sacred task. To my dismay, the resurgence would not be quelled. I squandered far too many lives for nothing. I see now that he must have predicted my failure, because soon after he took matters into his own hands. By sourcing energy from the resurgence, he cast a formula to try and purge the world of revenants. A world free of our kind.
But why?
By
W.
eliminating the source. Revenants.
W.
The resurgence could
Fuck
be
the
quelled.
vampires. Not literally.
That was the truth Valentin came to realize.
Yeah, I realized that as
And
well.
now-
I read the lore.
Lady Lavinia, what are you?
Might have to kill this bitch.
Ah!
Uh-oh. I never trusted this woman.
These runes are the relic of Valentin's legacy. His final words. I toiled a century, testing for the results I sought. It was designed to terminate revenants, and revenants alone. Amplified by a device on Magnell, it shall propagate across the entire world, cleansing upon a tidal wave of resurgence energy.
But why, Lady Lavinia? Wasn't your duty to this world we have to save humanity from ruin?
Can't you see? It cannot be done. The resurgence can no longer be sealed.
Damn, I called this literally
Our species is
2 minutes
cancer
into the game.
upon this world. So long as
40
we
hours
exist,
ago I
the
called
world will
this.
forever teeter
The
on
moment I saw
brink
this
of
bitch, I was like, she's gonna be the bad guy, huh?
Nature dictates
Most
life
obvious
be
plot
cherished.
twist known to man.
Nature dictates it be nurtured within a mortal span. Even in death, each life entrusts its will to the next.
She's kind of base, though.
We must relinquish our grasp. Mankind is the rightful heir of this world.
I kind of agree with her. Is that bad?
That was Valentin's will and dream. A beautiful future.
Is it bad that I agree that we should
liberated
wipe out the
from fear.
vampires? It's kind of based.
And this is my atonement. To amend all the suffering and anguish I have visited upon this blighted world. Come, my wretched king.
Agreeing with the villain is a sign of
Let
good
us
writing.
return to the cradle of finitude. Let us embrace our fate.
Damn, it just Thanos snaps them, bro. Hug me, bitch. Hug me. Oh, it's a human.
It was the dawn of a new age for humanity. It heralded a new day under the mantle of their leader, who was named.
It's time.
Hmm. They're all humans. None of them are vampires. I mean, honestly, even though I'm sure this is not the true ending, she's kind of based. Like, it's kind of the good ending. She wipes out all vampires.
Who delivered unto humanity the world. We pray you rest in peace.
Damn it, my ass dies. Surely there's multiple endings. I wonder what you have to do to get the true ending. I mean, I did all of the characters' side quests. Oh, you know what? I didn't go back and do Lyle's. Surely that wasn't it, though. Surely. Skip. Oh. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
It's time you wakened.
I was
You're
wondering.
not one to let ripe potential go to rot, are you?
I was wondering what happened to Xenon. He just kind of like dipped out. Bro was literally built different and he just dipped. What the fuck does that mean? Look, it has Xenon's face and he's pointing to the continue button. Bro, he's really that guy. He's like fucking Deadpool. Well, I gotta see. I gotta see.
Good to see you, my friend. I trust you've lived a most fruitful life. Mind you, this is an automated message, so you may as well make yourself comfortable.
He's just a guy that loves his wife,
Do you
bro.
recall our last meeting here? I used my past to cast a forma on your heart. A moderate stroke of genius on my part. Specifically, it was a forma that would trigger if your heart stopped beating. Very specific, I know. But caution being the better part of valor, I had to endeavor to elude Lavinia's deeply watchful eye. Your heart was one place I figured she was least likely to suspect. The forma is engraved with a powerful bond, a small token of pathos from yours truly. When you awaken, fate will force your hand again. You must trace our bond and locate me. Only then can we finally begin to put this right. I, for one, refuse to accept the present outcome, and I trust you are of the same mind.
Gotcha.
Now, be on your way. Time is a precious resource, and may we soon have it together, my friend.
So we do have to go and get like the true ending for him at the very least.
This is the place. We must be coming up on the lunar core.
You gay, Bunday. You're gay. Got him. You gay.
Oh, good. You're finally awake.
Got him.
It's been so long. Are you alright?
Oh, I'm just peachy. I mean, I was brutally murdered, betrayed, brought back to life, time traveled. But you know, my eyes deceive you? No, they don't. You're just gay. It's that simple.
I've been by your side since you passed out. Is that a bond?
Xenon, baby.
Of course. He must have planted it when we left.
Oh!
It would appear this bond is linked to the timeline when we first met Xenon. But wait, that would mean that... Yes, we can travel back to the upheaval.
Hell yeah. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be quite a bit of content. And I work in 14 minutes, so I don't think I really can. But that means next stream will probably be the last stream of the game. And I should be able to stream after work today. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have any meetings today. So I think I should be off by 2. And then I can probably stream this, finish this up, and then maybe we could take a look at Mutagenics. New Binding of game from the Binding of Isaac guy. And then we'll kind of just bide our time. I do want to do Neo 3. I just don't want to start a 100+ hour game when I'm just gonna have to stop it on the 13th when like Reanimal comes out. Think I'm gay now? It's all good, man. I'm happy that I could help you come to that realization. You know? Normally it takes a trip to Thailand to come to that realization when you're getting with the lady boys. You know? So really I just saved you a bunch of money heading down there. You're welcome. You know. What can I say? What can I say except you're welcome? But that was kind of a cool fake ending. I had a feel like there were way too many things that were unanswered to the point where I was like, maybe I missed something. But I mean, I've done basically everything. Like, if we look at my quest list, literally all I have is get rocks for the autistic bitch. And like max out more of my blood codes. That's it. That's all I have. I've done everything else. I've maxed out relationships with everyone. I've, you know, explored essentially the entire map. So, it's good that I didn't miss anything. It's just, you know, something. But yeah, I think that'll be the plan. Is after work I'll try and stream and we'll finish this up. And then we can move on to some other stuff, just kind of biding time until the 13th when Reanimal comes out, which I'm very excited for. I don't know if they've confirmed if the friend pass will be day 1 with Reanimal. I know that they said that they said they are going to do a friend pass. They just don't know if it'll be day 1. So here's the thing. Don't tell Josh, but if friend pass isn't day 1, I'm just going to play the game single player. I'm just going to play through it because I really want to play it on the 13th. So, like, it would be nice if friend pass was there and I could do co-op. But, you know, my friends are brokies and they don't buy games. So, you know, they're not going to buy... I think it's like a $50 game. They're not going to buy a $50 game. for a single playthrough. There, you know, like a lot of those people that want $1 per hour, right, when they spend money, and it's like you're not gonna get that out of a horror game. Reanimal will probably be like 6 or 7 hours, and I said the numbers. But it'll probably be like 6 or 7 hours, and I think it's like a $50 game. Maybe it's 40, I don't know. But if Friend Pass isn't day one, I'm not waiting to play it. I'm just gonna play it single player. Don't tell Josh. I'm hoping he won't notice, because they've been playing a lot of Terraria. They've been doing a ton of Terraria, and they're like deep in a Terraria run, and they're putting in like fucking dozens and dozens and dozens of hours into that. So I think he won't even notice. That's the hope. If there's no Friend Pass. If Friend Pass is day one, then like we'll play it with Josh. But if Friend Pass ain't there, I'm playing the game solo. I ain't waiting. But very excited. That's like one of my most anticipated games of the year. Like my most anticipated games of the year is #1, Onimusha. I grew up playing Onimusha. I'm super excited for that. Supposed to come out at some point this year. We don't have a release date. But Onimusha, #1. #2 is Resident Evil 9. And #3 is Reanimal. So like, and #4 for me is Crimson Desert. So like, dude, in a month, in like a month and a half, I'll have 3 of like my 4 most anticipated games of the year. It's awesome. There's other cool stuff coming out this year, don't get me wrong, but that's like the top of my list. I don't care too much about GTA 6. Like, obviously I'll play it. I'll buy it, I'll play it day one, but like, I don't really care too much about it. It's not really on my list. But those games, yo, W. Super excited for those. What's with the retards in stream lately? What's going on with that? There's just like a lot of retards right now. Should they be in school? Does the short bus come later or something like that? Does the short bus pick these kids up like several hours late or something? Do they only spend like 4 hours at school versus everyone else? I guess maybe it's a little bit early if you're Pacific. It's like 4:53. I feel like they should be sleeping or something, right? Before they gotta go do their algebra homework. Whatever the fuck the kids are doing. That I don't know what's with all the retards in chat today. Been so many. People really gotta get jobs. That's kind of what I learned from streaming in shorts format with it not in sub mode. Which, by the way, Resident Evil 9 I will be playing in sub mode, obviously. Like I'm not gonna risk getting spoiled for RE9. So, and it will be like fucking 6-month sub mode. It might even be long. I might put it at a year sub mode. Just so we're all clear. Like, I really don't want Resident Evil 9 spoiled for me. So like that is gonna be like a very locked down stream. Resident Evil is like basically my favorite franchise that's ongoing. Like, I really don't want any spoilers for that. So that will be a heavily locked down stream. We'll be bringing sub mode back from that. But like Neo 3, we won't have sub mode on. Reanimal, we won't have sub mode on. High on Life 2, will I have sub mode on for High on Life 2? Probably not. That will probably bring in a lot of retards though, because they'll be like, fart joke. So that'll probably have a lot of retards in the chat. But I don't think I'll do sub. I'm trying to like keep sub mode only for games that I don't want spoilers for. That's kind of like how I'm using sub mode going forward. Because I know there's, you know, the Zoomers with their 0 attention span, like fucking Kenzie, that half is they have to doom scroll, you know, 24/7 and tab out of streams and shit like that. And then they go, I have to wait 3 seconds in order to type something when when I dive back into the stream. What am I gonna do? It's like, okay, Jesus Christ. I didn't think it was that big of a fucking deal. You have to wait 3 seconds to send a fucking message. Yeah, High on Life 2 is on the 13th. It's in 3 days. That is also right around the corner. Same day as Reanimal. But yeah, next stream should be the last stream for this game. We should be done with it. Which is very nice, very exciting. 3 seconds to type? That wasn't me. I'm just using you as an example because you're always doom scrolling. I don't remember who it was. It was multiple people that were complaining that they couldn't fucking type. And then it was actually like just that you can't type for like a second or two if you tab out of the stream. Which is like such a non-issue. Wasn't there a multiplayer game coming out as well? Oh no, it was Overwatch. Overwatch has their giant update today, I think. Where they're adding 5 new heroes, including fucking Jetpack Cat. We might play some Overwatch. I might go back and try some Overwatch. I haven't played Overwatch in like well over a year. And that might be the return of Jordan as well, because Jordan hit me up after he was in stream the other day. He hit me up and he was like, yo, I just saw the Overwatch thing you were talking about. We should play. So that might be the return of Jordan. We might actually get Jordan back on a fucking stream, which would be cool. Been a minute since we did a stream with him. Because he's a dad now. He's a dad and, you know, he doesn't have much time to game. And when he does game, he's got a little munchkin screaming and stuff. So, you know, it's understandable. But we might take a look at, we got to take a look at the new hero in Deadlock. Then we'll have another new hero on Thursday, and then also, yeah, I think they're dropping 5 new characters in Overwatch, so we might have to take a look at that also. Jetpack Cat. I just want to beat the shit out of a cat, bro. I just want to play Doomfist and just punch a fucking cat in the face, you know? It just sounds so funny to me, like... Got this little cat and just fucking beat the shit out of him. So I saw people crying on Twitter and stuff. They're like, give us a mode that makes it so he's not a cat, he's a robot or something. I don't want to have to shoot a cat. I don't want to have to aim at a cat's head and shoot a cat in the head. Like, are you guys aware it's a video game? Are you aware that they are pixels and it's not real? It is not a real cat, guys. I think you're going to be okay shooting a fucking video game cat, all right? It's not like it's like blood and gore or something. It's not like the fucking video of the chick putting her kitten in a blender that was trending on Twitter like a year ago or something, bro. Like, let's relax. It's a fucking video game. It's a cartoony little video game where you shoot a cat, bro. It's not that deep. But anyway, that will do it for the stream, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. We'll try and finish this game after work. And I think we'll be able to. It feels like it, but I don't know. But yeah, have a good one. Take care. Have a wonderful Tuesday. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Pew. Hi, Momo. How you doing, little baby? You want some pets? Well, I'm trying to end the stream, but it's taking longer than I thought.